Sick. Got that there. This has chat on phone. Bam. This... I don't know what to do with this mouse. We're going to put this mouse right here. We're going to put the mouse right there. And it's Bluetooth, but it's got to go right there. That's what we're going to do. I need to lower the volume on this just a hair. There we go. That way I'm not, deafening anybody. Okay. I have rocks. Okay, here we go. Yes, I have rocks. I have two objects here for today. What's up? One of these I mentioned. I got this like months ago. This is a kit to carve a cat out of soapstone. And I mentioned this. This object was procured by pure inability to just interact with human beings. I had a really bad headache one day, and I realized I had run out of like my little like takey withy me like ibuprofen. And I was like, shit, that sucks. My head hurts. And I was like contemplating what to do, and because I didn't want to, like, there was like a thing on campus that it was like a 10-15 minute walk, and that's a long walk when your head hurts. So I told Shoji, and he was like, what you could do is, there's like that little museum down the road. Why don't you go there and see if they have some in like their little shop area? And in hindsight, I could see why they didn't, but in the moment, I just was like, okay, my head hurts. This isn't that far of a walk. Worst case, I get to look at an art museum. It's fine, whatever. So I went to the museum, and to nobody's surprise, they did not have ibuprofen. So I now had a headache, and I was in a museum gift shop, and the security guard was there talking with like the patrons of this gift shop. And I didn't want them to think I was stealing. So I did what any logical person would do, and I bought a kit to carve a cat out of soapstone. And it's been sitting in my office because I meant to stream this ages ago. I just never got around to it. So anyways, that's why we have a cat. That's why we have this object. That's why we have our cat out of soapstone. I mentioned this in the Fuokoko Loaf stream if you want a good reference for how long this has been sitting in my office. But that's the cat. The other thing we have today is from the same people who... No, that was National Geographic. I'm a liar. But another fun science kit. This one where we dig gemstones out of a giant rock. And I got this entirely because I am a 4-year-old dragon who likes shiny things. I am going to be sweeping and mopping the kitchen after this stream. But I got this when I was grocery shopping, and I was like, you know what? Here we go. This is it. This is the geological stream that nobody asked for. This is what we need to do. So this is what's on the menu today. I put this for 2 p.m. because I knew I did not want to get up early. And I don't know, I feel like 2 p.m. is a good time to, just use knives and hammers on rocks. At least that's my logic here. We're going to start with the Discover kit, and we're going to leave the soapstone cat for after. Mainly because I feel like it's going to be more fun to carve a soapstone cat if, there's like a nice background of rocks. It's like, well, like a pretty background of rocks and probably a crap ton of dirt, and then, we'll be carving a cool cat. And I should have brought a knife over here, but I did not think that far ahead. So I love how it says setup time 10 minutes. Sir, I did not think about setting this up. I just brought the box over and said, let's start the stream. That's what I did. Okay. Me not deaf anybody. What's up, Ruka? Yes, this is for Abigail. We're gonna feed her everything we find here. Like Hot Ones, that they give the celebrities like all of the sauces, and they see which one they like the best or like how hot it is. We're gonna give these all to Abigail. We're gonna find out her favorite kind of rock to eat. There we go. Put Mr. Discovery over there. Oh, I get like goggles for this. That's either gonna be really good or really bad. I have camera equipment I borrowed from my college for this. All right, what do we got here? Okay, contents. A, stones. I'm glad they didn't forget that. B, pair of kids' goggles. Will these fit me? It says pair of kids' goggles. This is the kids' goggles. Are these, will these, I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't know, do I have a child-sized head? Let me see. I mean, they do fit me. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that says more about me or children, but they do fit me. I don't think I should, I don't know. I'm gonna keep those there. They can be on, they can be on like the sideline. We'll see if I regret my choices later. Also, tell me how the audio is, please. I'm next to an open window with lots of cars. I don't know if the microphone is too close to me or not. I had to put things in a place where they would work. Middle of your workspace, embossed side up. Okay, that's the instructions. We're not there yet. Okay, so pair of kids' goggles. Paintbrush. We got a paintbrush. Be concerned if the stones aren't there. I mean, it would definitely be interesting, you know, we just, like, break this thing open, like, huh, where are the rocks? Nice little story twist. I don't know why we need a paintbrush, though. Magnifying glass. I have, like, 4 magnifying glasses now, because I keep buying all these kids' science kits, and all of them, for some reason... Yay, audio, good. Hell yeah, thank you. For some reason, every single child science kit gives you a magnifying glass. So I have like a million of these just lying around in my office now because I don't want to throw them away. It's cool, you know, I have a magnifying glass. I just don't know what to do with all these fucking magnifying glasses. What is this? That's a ceramic streak plate. Okay, that's a thing. Mallet. If I paint this right, we can be like a miniature Ramona Flowers. Hell yeah. Notice that's actually a pretty solid mallet. Okay, chisel. This is why adult supervision is recommended for this activity, because we have a little... These are actually really solid. These are actually made of wood. I was expecting like bamboo or something, but they're made of actual wood. Ow. Okay, how am I supposed to remove this ceramic plate? Okay. We're gonna leave the ceramic plate in there, I think. No, I can do it. I can do this. Give me the, ow. Give me the plate. There we go. It only took me breaking my setup. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Magnifying glass. Improvise light. You are right, actually. Shit, that is actually a very good point. I don't want to, like, burn ants, but, like, I don't know. Maybe we can go... I'll go start a fire outside. That's a fun way to spend my afternoon. And then finally, this is our little rock. It says Discovery on it. Discovery is not sponsoring me. I spent, what, like 15 of my actual dollars on this? I spent like 15 of my actual dollars on this. So let me go ahead. I really, in my hindsight, should have brought a knife over. I don't. Okay, step 1. Local idiot versus shrink wrap. I'd use my teeth, but I feel like that's a really bad idea with this specifically. Okay, here we go. Heat for wood for supersize on cooking. I want to do that now. I want to do that. Why did YouTube Mobile think that the stream ended? YouTube Mobile, please tell me that's not... Okay, it's just my, the Wi-Fi being funny on my phone. I want to do that. Okay, you know what? I just had a thought. I had a really good thought. And it's called, this should probably be on a paper towel. It should probably be on a paper towel. Oh no. Dropped frames. 30% of my frames are dropping. I need to sit down. I had to get my laptop repaired, and I don't know how OBS is going to be with it, but we're going to see how far we can get. We're going to... Oh, this is chalky. Holy shit. Okay, this is chalky. I came with a poster, and I want to look at the poster, but... Plum! Welcome to Rocks! I'm sorry, I realized you Discord messaged me as I was starting. It took a minute to set everything up. I forgot that my computer, when it got repaired, they reset the entire OS and had to reinstall everything. That's also why this is not being dual streamed on Twitch, because the plugin didn't reinstall correctly, and I haven't had time to deal with that. Okay, middle of my workspace, embossed side up, wooden mallet in my dominant hand, chisel in the other hand, this. Gently tap the flat end of the chisel with the mallet. Okay. And slowly increase the amount of force, but be careful not to hit too hard. Chip away to uncover the hidden gemstones. Ow. Don't mind me. Hey, mandatory please. Honestly, it's better than it was. Like, my computer... What had happened was, like, the touchpad was fucked. Like, for lack of a better term, the touchpad was just completely screwed. See, it says I'm supposed to be chipping away at this, but, like, it's just making a nice hole. It says gently and then increase the force. Yeah, because we're digging out the gemstones. We are literally digging gemstones out of this square. This is a literal rock with gemstones inside. What are the ones that it has in here? Oh, not mind me, just breaking my setup. Uncover 11 real gemstones. We have got beryl, clear crystal, yellow quartz, red carnelian, red agate, blue agate, ziastite, snowflake obsidian, amethyst, rose crystal, and blue turquoise. So I think Abigail's favorite to eat will be the amethyst, but let us see. Okay, I'm just making a really nice hole is what I'm doing. Am I doing this correctly? Okay, so it'll crap and... If I keep doing it, apparently it's gonna crack eventually. Sarah's back down here. Shoot. Come on, laptop. Why are you having a shit fit? It's weird because I'm using cable. This shouldn't be having as much of a fit as it is. Like, shut that window. Now the only things that should be doing are... Oh no, is Google Drive uploading shit? Okay, Google Drive is not uploading shit. Yeah, he should be fine. In theory, he should be fine. This laptop is colder than I am. Let me see. Okay. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun time. Blame YouTube. Fair enough, honestly. Yeah, no, because like this is hardwired, and we have like Giga Chad internet with the hardwire. It'd be worse with Wi-Fi. I could promise you that. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. What is my? Yep. I love how we still call it Hell's Wireless. Okay, yeah, no, that is it. We are good. We have good internet. YouTube is just mean. I'm gonna keep cracking at this guy. Yeah, see, like, it's just making, like, a... I should not have done that. Okay, it's just making, like, this little divot so far. It is not actually cracking the rock yet. It is a solid piece of some kind of rock, but it is actually just... I just keep going. Let's get the torque. It's literally doing nothing. Like, if I was a small child, I'd be frustrated right now. Except I am a grown adult, and I'm still kind of frustrated. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can. I mean, I can dig at it with the chisel. Fuck this hammer nonsense. There's 11 little gems packed into this. Just imagine. There's 11 gems. Here's my little brushy brush. See if I found anything. Go away. Chuck it. if it was literally anywhere other than my literal kitchen that I am doing this activity, I would so fucking consider it. You have no idea. Like, if I did this outside, dude, I could just throw this in the driveway. Oh my god, I could just throw this in the driveway. I could just do that. Ruka, why did you have to give me this intrusive thought? Why did you have to give me this intrusive thought? We'll see. If YouTube keeps breaking, fuck it, we'll throw this in the driveway. Like, if all else fails, I will just go throw this on my actual driveway. Let me see. Let me see how far I can get with just our chisel friend before I listen to the thoughts. The Roomba comes in. It looks at you and tells you, just burn the house down. The germs aren't there if it's burned. Okay, so there's more. We're just gonna use the chisel. Fuck the hand. Ooh, I think I found something. Ooh. I think I found something. Guys, I think I found a gem. Ooh, I did find a gem. Okay, so, and this is why I'm stupid for what I have done here, because now I have dust all over my hands. I have a touchpad. I can just use the fucking touchpad. Bam. Excuse me, OBS. Okay, here we go. Ignore the everything there, but I can also show you closer up stuff. But look, there's like a gem right here. We have a gem. I have to like dig him out, but there is a gem. And now I have to, oh my god, every time I do that, I am actually gonna have to, oh no, I'm gonna have to, it's a good thing I decided to take a shower after this stream, and there's a reason. Called it sanitized. Cleanse the house. Cleanse the house by burning it the fuck down. Okay, come on, you. I have to scratch my nose, like my nose is itchy, but I know it's going to suck if I do that. Just gonna chisel around this rocky fella here. I want to do another volcano stream at some point. That volcano was a really fun time, man. What's up, Black Teardrop? You know, there's a skill that live streamers learn at some point, whether through company teachings or not, and that is that you always read the chat in your head before you say it out loud. And you know what, Black Teardrop, I will give you credit. I damn near read that out loud first. We're rocking. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I thought these were gonna be like little tiny things, but like this is actually a decent sized like little stone here. Like look at that. He's actually got like a, I just rubbed more dirt into him, but like he's actually like the size of my like my big toe if I had to guess, but I'm not going to be showing a big toe for comparison. Here we go. I could still just go throw this in my driveway. I kind of want to buy a second one now, just throw it in my driveway. You want to know, I don't know if it has an expiration date, so I might. You remember that gingerbread house stream I did where I tried for like 3 hours and I got tired and stopped? I bought 2 of those thinking it wouldn't take that long, and the second one is actually still sitting on the kitchen table. Like, I haven't known what to do with it. Stone cold after. Actually, unfortunately not. We have the windows open. It's like 80 degrees outside, and I'm quietly melting as I do this. Okay, this is actually a really thick stone. What the hell? Okay. Like, this whole little section here, like this whole area is one stone. My nose is so itchy. Oh my god, I have to scratch it. I'm gonna look like I've been in the mines, but I have to scratch my nose. Okay. Satisfying and frustrating. It's honestly like, how do I just, you know those soap carving videos, like when they carve the soap? It has like the same level of like resistance and like crumble as a soap carving video. It's like, it's very satisfying, like touch wise to do, It is just, this rock is like, this rock is real ingrained in this thing, man. Like, we are fighting God to get this rock out. This is also why I am glad I got the soapstone cat alongside this, because I don't know how long this is going to take. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I am also much more awake, dude. When I moved the Sky stream, I fell asleep on this kitchen table for a while because I was so tired, and I woke up and I was like, I should not be trying to do anything. I'm going to fall asleep at my computer desk. So I ended up just moving the Sky because of that. Okay, yeah, like, look, see this? He's here. Like, I could see him. If I had to guess, I think this is the yellow quartz. If I had to guess, if like somebody held a fucking gun to my head and said, what gemstone is this? I'd be simultaneously afraid about what professor of geology had his mental breaking point, but I also would say this is probably the yellow quartz. I mean, geologists, man, you never know. If you have a geologist in your life, I don't know, maybe just learn a couple stones just in case. I've given up on the hammer. I'm not gonna lie. I've given up on the hammer. It's very loud and it wasn't doing too much. Okay. Also, holy shit, like, look at this paper towel. I'm so glad I put a paper towel down. I'm glad I had that, like, thought. Because Jesus Christ. There's 11 gemstones. Don't forget. There's 11 of these and we're still... How many minutes? It's been like 20 minutes and we're on gemstone number 1 still. It's gonna be my whole afternoon. You guys want to watch the sunset together? Oh. I think that's a second one there. Let me get these edges. How to be a geologist. How do you be a geologist? Give me some steps here. I have an idea. My idea did nothing. Yeah, my idea did absolutely nothing. I'm so sorry to the Discovery Channel if they find this for some reason. You're gonna be like, you fool, you idiot, how did you mess this up this badly? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Ooh, there's another one. I think that's another one. Oh my god. Now, if only I could dig out this quartz. I'm not sure if YouTube will eat it or not. Worst case, we always have the Discord server. Okay. I mean, we're gonna barrel through the top like we are... Oh god, what's... A groundhog. I forgot the word for groundhog. I am not gonna lie to you. Okay, is there like a... Oh, is that a stone or is that just funny? I'm not sure if this is a stone or something funny. It was not a stone. Oh. Like, I saw a fleck and I wasn't sure. Probably memes. Probably memes. I cannot see the server right now as I'm using my phone to read chat, but, like, fun little, as I, you know, sweep the poor kitchen entertainment there. That's the thing with HANDCAM streams. Is like, my phone is chat. My phone is literally chat. I have a... To describe my setup a bit as I aggressively try to carve into this thing... For these, I like to use these to practice using the big boy cameras that I normally wouldn't get to, you know, F with that much. So I have big boy camera back there. I hook it up to my laptop with the cam link. I have my regular little stream cam that I use as a backup camera. I have a lav mic that's on right now, but it's muted because I just wanted to get practice messing with it. I don't think the audio is good enough for a live stream personally. I have my little Samsonite microphone underneath my backup webcam. I have a computer cooling pad that I use with my laptop because it gets very overheated during streams. And then that's plugged in with my phone, also plugged in on charger into a separate thing that's also plugged into the wall. Because I'm out of USB ports to actually plug in the cooling pad. And also it's nice to make my phone not die as I'm, reading chat off it. There's like a setup, man. There's like a whole ass operation here. Okay. See, I thought about, like, should I wear my glasses? And I said, no, I can't, because I actually see up close worse with glasses on. Okay, here we go. Where I see, like, 2 different gems, I think. Like, I just can't get to them. What are the instructions say to do? Chisel around the edges, but be careful not to hit against it. Okay. So let's just keep chiseling around this guy's edges here. We're just gonna chisel his edges. We're chiseling. I wonder what this, like, what is the rock they used for this? That is my question. Because is it soapstone? Like, it would make sense almost, because it's so easy to dig. It's like a little crater right now. There's like literally this little crater. This tiny crater. What's up, Summer? No diamond. Right now, I'm very sure this is the yellow quartz. This has to be the yellow quartz. He just does not want to leave this this brick. He does not want to exit the brick. Okay, come on. Get out of here. Get out of the rock. I want to look at you. There's like a second gemstone right here, too. No diamonds, just intrusive thought. I could just take this outside and throw it on the driveway. Like, I'm wearing shorts. I have a shirt. I won't get arrested for just having a mental break. Oh my god, last night, though, we were coming home from... It was like literally midnight on the dot. We were coming home from a concert. And... Oh, what is this? Okay, now it's something important. As we were coming home, we were driving through the neighborhood. We weren't quite at the house yet. We just see this woman on the sidewalk with this hot pink chair. Ooh! We got him! Bro! We got him! I need to wipe my hands. But look, this has to be the yellow quartz. Let me turn on the other webcam. I have to just... Let me get a second paper towel here. It looks like I have been in the mines, and I have been in the mines. That's accurate. We could just throw this we could just throw it, man. Just in the driveway. Okay, here we go. Bam. Here. I have to flashbang you with the 2 different light colors here, but look. This is our little, I'm pretty sure it's the yellow quartz. He's very yellow. Much quartz. I realized the white balancing of the 2 different cameras is extremely different, but I did not have time to really adjust them. I woke up early enough, but I don't know, man, I was tired. Okay, so that's rock number 1. We did it. There is proof of concept that we can actually remove a rock from this kit. Okay. Next up, there's this one here. And I'm pretty sure is a rock. Yes, he is. Okay, here we go. We got rock number 2, Chief. Rock number 2. That quartz is pink, yellow, sounds exotic. Typically the quartz that I think of is wet. Like, it's typically like a white quartz. There's rose quartz, which every Steven Universe fan now has as a trigger phrase. Like if you have like, if you're like a sleeper cell, like the code phrase they use to wake up the sleeper agents. Okay. I see a second stone. I'm trying to remove him. Okay, come on, buddy. I see him. Oh, is this 3 stones? We just get a 3 for here? I think we just got a 3 for Chief. This is so... It's satisfying when you have a rock, like you haven't found a rock yet, you know, you're just kind of looking for rocks. But once you see a rock and try to get it out, this shit gets actually kind of... Plub was right. This does get slightly, like, I don't want to say irritating, but, like, stressful. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, for all of my goobers in different countries. Actually, that's a fun question that I just got reminded of. What is a pet that, like, you see as every day that's, like, not a cat or a dog? Like, what is, like, just, like, a common pet that people have? Because, had a wonderful discussion about parrots, and I don't know, here in the Americas, or at least, like, in the US, and I'm pretty sure Canada, too, like, parrots are an exotic animal. You have to have, like, a very specialized setup and, like, change your life to own a parrot here. Apparently that is not the case everywhere. My god, get out of the thing. I'm sure this is the turquoise. If I was a betting person, I'd say this is the turquoise. And oh, there's a rock above the turquoise, which is making it even harder to excavate the turquoise. I'm suffering. Lovebirds. Oh, that's cute. Second to bunnies. Aw, bunnies. I want a bunny. See, the problem is that bunnies, I know they get nervous. And I know I'm also nervous, and I feel like we would just, like... I feel like if you put me and a rabbit in the same household, we'd give each other heart attacks. Okay, there's, like, 4 gems I'm seeing right now. Holy shit. Like, I am actually seeing in this, like... There's, like, a little carpaccio of just, like, gems right here. Oh, hello. I got dirt all over the bottom of this, but there's, like, a little, like... There's, like, a little gathering of gems. They're all in one place. I'm trying to figure out how to dig all of these out when they're all next to each other. I'm just kind of trying to gently... How do they pack these? I want to see, like, how it's made for these. Like, that'd be so cool to, like, actually look at. Come on, you. We had parakeets growing up. Except, in hindsight, we should not have owned parakeets growing up. I had 7 hedgehogs in high school. I miss them. They were my mom's hedgehogs because, you know, I moved, but, like, because college. But when I was in high school, we had hedgehogs, and I miss owning hedgehogs. I loved them. They're basically like, they're kind of like guinea pigs that eat cat food and bugs. And as somebody who has lizard experience, I mean, feeding an animal bugs, like mealworms, isn't too crazy an experience. Had a hedgehog, so cute. I miss having a hedgehog. I want one again so bad. They were so cute. Little goobers. Okay, I want to try this again now that... See, it doesn't... I got lied to because, like, the tutorial, like, the little piece of paper they gave said, oh, it'll crack open. Can I, like, rip this in half now? I've got a... I did it! Oh, shit, okay. Bro, look at this! Bro, look at this! Holy shit, look at this! That was actually fucking solid. That was actually amazing. Bro. Holy shit. Here, let me ungrime my hand. I'm just gonna keep wiping them on these shorts. I'm gonna wash these later. Nice strike. Like, here, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It literally broke into two. Oh my god. I found the turquoise, guys. I found the turquoise. Bro. I am extremely entertained. This is successful edutainment right now. Okay, that's the other one that was like sticking out. It's him. I don't think I'm gonna have to chisel the rest of these out, but like, okay, I'm pretty sure we found the barrel. The barrel is out. It is right there. Let me get these two now. Now that we have more of an idea of what we're working with here. Bro, that was so sick. That just brought me immense joy. Okay. The downside is now I have less like surface area to grab if I want to put pressure on these, but honestly worth it just for the satisfaction of that. That was extremely satisfying, bro. Okay, so I have like 3 gems here now. Ha! And I got just enough to reveal our turquoise. Why did you come back on? Have our turquoise. Rock fatality. Dude, this is satisfying. This one is like a really big one. Like this is a clear one, and I'm trying to just like force it with my hands. Give me 1, rock 0. Fuck this rock. Okay, here's the... This has to be the red... No, this might be the carmelian. I don't know. I have to like compare them all when they're out because the pictures on the box are not accurate because this turquoise is like the bluest thing I've ever seen in my life. There's no way in hell this is accurate. Okay. 4 out of 11, Chief. We're digging. We're getting there. Oh, I just got a giant chunk out of there. What's up, Jan? The Rakimi 4 times super effective. I am fighting type. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull that apart, but I'll be fighting type. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would win in a fight, but I'll be fighting type. Although most of my favorite Pokemon are rock type. Dude, rock types are sick though. Like, have you seen the fossil Pokemon? They are blessed. Rhyhorn is friend-shaped. He is amazing. Okay, here we go. Got him out. This has to just be the regular quartz. Oh no, what are you? We'll figure out what he is in a minute. That's 5. There's one here that's like visible, so let's get him out of the way. Man, fossil Pokemon are my favorite. Like, Archon is like #1 bestie favorite, but like fossil Pokemon in general are sick. If you're bored and you have Google at your disposal at some point, here's the amethyst. Here's the amethyst. I highly recommend looking at the Pokemon Sitting Cuties, the fossil Pokemon, but very specifically, look at Anorith and Armaldo. They went way too hard in the best way possible. I have both of them. I have Anorith and Armaldo, and they just look so cute. They are blessed. What's up, Di? See, I've been able to, but now we have Amethyst, so Abigail might come by and try to eat it. I got her favorite snack. I'm not romancing her this time in Stardew, but like, I'm ready if she appears. I'm fucking prepared. There's like one more little guy that's like right here that I'm trying to just get at. Oh, that's actually a good question. That's actually a really good question. Shit. Ruka, why are you giving me these thoughts? Are they? Because, I mean, if you think about it, like, they get revived based on DNA, but it's not, like, the actual accurate thing. There's a rock in here I didn't notice. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, 7, 8. Okay. Like, it's only pieces of their DNA, so, like, maybe they are just inserting rock type into it, and, like, the rest was never rock to begin with, because, I don't know, in Gen 1 it was pretty obvious, you know, like, this thing has a shell, rock type, because, like, we have Crustal, and that's, like, how Crustal works in Gen 5, as, like, a, you know, in the future thought, I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, here we go. But, like, shit, Rockbird? Rockbird, question mark? See, at first I wanted to throw this in the driveway, and now I'm questioning if my beloved Archon was actually a rock type when it was in its prime. What have you done, Ruka? What have you done to me? I mean, I love them no matter what type they are. Just forbidden gummies. I don't recommend eating these, but Abigail seems to still have teeth, so... Have we ever seen Abigail's mouth open in the game? Like, has she ever had a talk sprite where she's, like, yelling or something where we've seen her teeth? Oh, this is sick as hell. I have to get, like, I'll rinse these off. I think this is the Zyostite. It's, like, very cool colored. It's, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm waiting till I get everything before I rinse them all off really fast, and then we can do, like, a gem tour. Because right now, everything is covered in dust, and it makes no sense to make 11 trips to the sink. Because I don't want to make 11 trips to the sink. Plus, I can hear Tech Demon showering, and I'm trying not to, you know, take all the hot water. Or the reverse case, you know, like you use the sink, and it's like suddenly like, oh no, the entirety of the cold water is gone. Time to burn. Can I rip this? I did it, but nothing got revealed. I'm so sorry if you hear the country music in the distance. As I have previously stated, the window is open. Can you tell I live in the country? I'm about removing that part of Abigail. I think he also... Does Concerned Ape like eating rocks? Is this like his cry for... Is this his cry for comrades? Okay, 5, 9. Okay, we're missing 2. This is one of the 2. Tilla candy like. I want to make... Oh, how do you make rock candy? Is it easy? Can I make rock candy? Because, like, if it's just sugar and food coloring, I have both of those. I could just... I could just make rock candy. Nothing is stopping me. Come on. Okay. How about this? Ha-ha! Ha! Look at me and my hands. I'm strong. Oh, wait. Do these kind of... Actually, are shards like rocks? Like in Pokemon? Like, Jan, you're onto something there. You're onto something. Like, can I trade these in for the move tutor? Okay, 5. I'm missing one more gem. There's one more gem in here that we have yet to find. Now just to figure out where the hell this gem is. I'm assuming it's probably in this one because there's a lot more, like, uncovered surface that we've yet to reach. Rock candy, people are thirsty rocks. Yes, it's the cure for pica. Rock candy. I'm just gonna start taking some slivers off and seeing what we come up with here. Yeah, because I have destroyed these rocks. It has to be in motorcycle. It has to be in this. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh, hello, it's pretty. Oh my god, this is actually... Why are rocks so solid? I have had a lot of fun being a 4-year-old, I will say that. It's taken me like 30 minutes to get through these. This is... Must you drive your pickup truck? Yeah, that was a pickup truck making that noise. Must you drive your pickup truck with the muffler removed at this hour? You know, this 2:49 p.m. Okay, come on, you. Come on, you. I see the rock. Like, it's right here. This is the rock. It's just, it is in such a manner that I'm struggling to remove it. This has to be the rose crystal. I'd be goofy not to think this was the rose crystal. Oh, never mind. I put it down and my thumb brushed against it and it came out. That is all of the gems. Let me get a new paper towel. But first here, please admire my hands, my dusty, dusty hands. Like, please understand that it looks like I have been in the mines. Here we go. Beautiful. It looks like I have been living in the dirt my entire life. Yeah, I never touched, I don't know, I used the hammer for like 5 seconds, but the hammer really did not do much, so I just stopped using the hammer. Alright, let me go to my sink for like 2 seconds, and I'm going to rinse these off, and then we'll look at them up close, because I also need to get the dirt off my hands. My hands are covered in dirt. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Okay. I have rinsed off the rocks. Let me get another paper towel. I knew that on a t-shirt. Just let me get another paper towel. Okay. So we're going to turn on the flashbang camera again. You know, the one that's way too bright. Well, bam. My hand still looks like I've been in the mines, but it just makes these, like, shine better. Look at all of these pretty colors. Hear me. There we go. If I had to be guessing, this guy here, it is refusing to focus on what it should focus on. I love this camera. This right here is the barrel. I think this is the clear crystal, maybe? Or this, I don't know. These don't look like the rocks on the box. Like the stones you see in aquariums. Honestly, they are very pretty. I love rocks. I love having random rocks. This is the amethyst for sure. This is definitely the cyanite. No, this is the cyanite. What the hell are you? Are you the clear? These rocks don't look like the rocks on the box. They're still very pretty though, so I cannot be upset. Like, look at them. They're very shiny. Much rainbow. They're very, very pretty. Very worth. And let me pull out my catchphrase. Actually, no, they can just stay on that. They can stay on that. I kind of want to keep these tools. Like, I feel like if I just rinse them off, they should be fine. So for now, let's put these onto this. Oh my god. Dude, this thing. There's so much dirt on it. There's so much dirt. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so much dirt. There's so much dirt. Oh my god. Tech Demon's gonna murder me. Tech Demon is going to murder me. Okay. It's like it never was there. It's like it was never there. Let's get the soapstone cat. Let's get the cat. Okay. We're gonna oh Okay, let me move this out of the way. Oh my god. Here. Okay, it looks a little less obvious now. What is that? What is this? Okay, that's the paper oh, these are the kids' goggles. That's what that is. If you sideways. Put you next to my study guide. Okay. The triple bottle set. I do want to play more Minecraft. I really do. I really want to play more Minecraft. Oh yes, for the soapstone cat, don't forget to carve your story. I have been meaning to put Minecraft in the schedule. I just have a lot of things I've wanted to play, and that's always my struggle. Hello. Okay, so this is part of the mountain series. They gave me this very pretty little card. Dude, it's so hot outside. It is so absolutely hot outside right now. We have like multiple windows open. We can't turn the AC back on yet for reasons that Tech Demon has explained to me that I cannot remember. But it is so hot. I am not about to dehydrate during this stream. Okay, so we have that. These instructions have no words. These instructions have no words. There are no words on these instructions. It's literally just pictures. Like, this is literally just photographs. We'll see if I have a cat after this. If I have a cat after this, I will be shocked. And then finally, the inside of the box is literally just a cat and your stuff. They literally, bro. What is? Yeah, it's held up by cardboard. Like, it's literally just a cat, your wax block, your chisel. Here's the cat. Oh, it's sandpaper. This is the 400 grit sandpaper. And a cat. Is that all I'm supposed to have? Oh, do I need water for this? This thing tells me nothing. This literally doesn't tell me a thing. I only have one thing of sandpaper. Apparently I'm supposed to have two, but I only have one thing of sandpaper, so we're gonna make it work. Like, I lifted up the paper and there's nothing underneath it. Well, we're gonna carve our story, damn it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna carve our story. So let me put down our IKEA instructions, and apparently I need a thing of water, and I did not know this. Water. Where is it? Oh. This should do. This should be fine. Let me not spill water all over everything. Okay. Water. The convenience of doing this in your kitchen. Just like the IKEA manuals. This is our IKEA cat. Because we can't have animals. Dude, I want a cat so bad. I want a cat so fucking bad. And, like, Tech Demon's right, you know, it's a bad time for us trying to have a pet, you know, busy and all that, but I want a cat. Okay. Let's start reading our IKEA manual. What does this even mean? Does this give me any more insight? Does this give me any more insight? No. No, it does not. Okay. This is literally, like, there's no written instruction. It's just the pieces of pictures. And, like, this is like a neat little fact sheet I can read to you. I will save it because I think you have to wait a certain amount of time, but, like, bro. This is the Discovery instructions. We don't need this. Oh yeah, before I start with this, Discovery also gave a giant-ass poster. Because Discovery knows how to win my heart. I love posters. Like, bro. This is actually kind of sick. I could put this in our living room. Like, I can't even get it all in frame because it's like such a large poster, but it's literally like an 18 by 20 poster. It's cool as hell. Okay. Let's do this. Let's carve a soapstone cat. Let me get another paper towel down. Let me put another paper towel down. So first of all, we have a shape of a cat. Like we're going to be making a more rounded cat, like this picture here. It's like we're gonna turn this into that. We're gonna make a cat. All right, cat's the best. Totally not biased opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, I love cats and dogs. I think they're both precious creatures. It's just, I want a cat. Oh my god, the sandpapers. What is it on? Oh, I do have two sandpapers. They're just stacked on each other. Okay. So we do have the sandpapers we need. Sick. Okay. Number one, we're going to make the sides of this plus wet. Am I making all of the soapstone wet, or am I just wetting the file? This tells me nothing. That plus water wet. Am I just making the entire cat? This literally explains nothing. I'll just try dipping this first. We're gonna dip this because I feel like one of these has less consequences than the other, and then we're going to make the body smoothed. Cat turned into dog. This is how foxes happen. Okay, so we are literally just. Okay, it's like uppy downy. Whoa, this is a sensation. How long is this supposed to take? I think I am dunking the whole cat. I think that is the, I think that's the prerogative there. Oh yeah, no, I was supposed to dunk the whole cat. I'm so sorry for anybody who, like, carves stone for fun who may ever see this. Either now or in, like, 2,981, like, oh, here. You have the average, college student crafting a cat. Oh, this is actually a very strange sensation. This is a really strange sensation. Let me dab him a bit. Oh, wow. Oh, this is actually kind of sick. Okay, this is actually really cool. Guys, maybe I should have social anxiety in museums more often. Bruh. Okay, so let's get this guy, his other side. I want to carve more stuff out of soapstone now. This is actually really satisfying. I should just get like a GoPro and strap it to my head. I feel like that'd be the easiest way to like record stuff like this. How much do GoPros cost? Can you hear the noise that this makes? Here we go. And I have a chisel to keep after this. I have so many fun stuff that the kits that these like have, like I just get to keep. Like I have a chisel now, guys. I own a chisel. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I made this. Now I gotta keep making this because this is like step 1 of 15. And we're not even done with step 1. Bro. Okay. Try to even this a bit. Here we go. I don't know if my cat's gonna be like a good cat, but I'm having fun. Here we go. Okay. Stunk that for a second. What is the best cat you've ever known? I know it's like a weird question, but like if you haven't had a cat, you know, like you just knew a cat who you loved, and if you had a cat, tell me about your cat, kind of a thing. I don't know. I've met so many amazing cats. Here we go. The texture of this is fantastic. I am living for this texture right now. I gotta do the back part now. My mother, if you ask her about cats, her favorite was a cat from her childhood named Oscar Mayer Mohawk. I do not remember what the hell that name even is, like why, but his name was Oscar Mayer Mohawk. Oh, he liked taking baths. Oh, it's cute. Oh. See, even kitties, you know, they can have hygiene. It's actually the hilarious thing. Tech Demon's mom's dog. She's part border collie, part lab. Like that's she's half and half. And you know, labs, like they're known for like loving to go in the water and such. You know, this dog hates it. Absolutely cannot stand it. The most heartwarming / hilarious thing I've seen this dog do was Tech Demon was messing with me. We were all in the pool, and he went to dunk me underwater, and I can't put my head underwater. I can barely swim, so I obviously was freaking out, was not a fan of this development. And the dog saw me doing this, and she just looked at, she was like so distressed that she decided to jump in because she was going to save me. And she was there for approximately she jumped in, and then immediately jumped back out. Like, took 5 seconds for her to realize, I'll save Himi. I'm in water. And then she jumped right back out and just sat on the edge, looking. Like, she looked so distressed. I guess poor dog. She wanted to help. Okay, so we still have some work to do. We can still chisel this better. We can make this better. We can fix this. Here we go. I might have to stick this in the oven, which is why I'm waiting to read the animal facts, because it needs to be fully dried before we do some the waxing, from what I understand. So that's probably when we're gonna get the animal facts read out loud, because it gives a bunch of facts. There's one for turtles, but I wanted a cat. There we go. Okay, here we go. Is this for kids? Who is this kit for? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know, would you trust your child with, the stuff I have done thus far? I am nowhere near child, and I'm over here, I'm struggling not to hurt myself. Imagine giving this to, your 5-year-old and saying, here, carve. Put that there. Good dog. Oh, that would think it's next to be chucked in the water. Oh. She wanted to help so bad. It's just, she didn't think about the fact that, water is wet. Let me get this. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're having this is still a bit rough on this side. We have to get this a little bit more. make this a bit more even, a little less jagged. Here we go. Your gremlin. His brattiness was scheduled. Oh. I mean, I want a 4 a.m. snack. Like, I'm kind of with the cat on this. I want a 4 a.m. snack. Here we go. I don't know. I wake up at 7, so my brattiness is 7 a.m. brat. Okay, here we go. We're making some progress. He's got some edgies. Okay. I am literally just, this is IKEA instructions. I am following some IKEA instructions on making sure this cat is correct. I'm like trying out different strats to see which one works the best. Have you guys ever carved soapstone before? Can you judge me? Okay. I'm trying to make sure this looks good. Okay. I feel like this is good. I feel like I made good progress with that. Okay, now step 2 is just carve between the ears. That is the instruction I was given, is just carve between the ears. Let me get some of this gunk out. What's up in baconing? I don't think you want to eat a cat. I don't know. Or rocks. Do you want to eat rocks and or a cat or a combination of the two? Okay, so this uppy downy. I hope I'm doing this right. I ain't really got 2 shots at this. No one told, like, there's literally no written instructions. I'm just doing my best right now. This is actually kind of stress-inducing. I'm scared I'm gonna F this up. Okay, so this needs to be a bit more like this. Oopsies. This needs to be like this. Trying to make sure I don't fuck this up. I think I got this okay. I think. We're about to find out, that's for sure. Okay. White bee, white bee, white. He just needs, actually, I need to dig it in a little bit more. Would you eat soapstone? What would it take for you to, like, willingly eat soapstone? Like, what would be your, like, I don't know, like, how much would you have to get paid, or what would, like, the circumstance for you to eat soapstone? Here we go. I think I might have fucked it up. I think I might have fucked this up. No, I did not. I don't know. My cat's not gonna look as good as the picture. Like, can we all get in the same page that the cat is not gonna look as good as the picture? What's step 3 look like? Oh dear, okay. so we're gonna do that. Oh no. I looked at step 3 and I'm stressed. Why do these, like, why? Why is there no writing? Why is it literally just pictures and good fucking luck, buddy? My cat's gonna have some real thin ears. I'm gonna say it now. Oh no. I've made it worse. I was trying to even them. Okay, okay. I think this is as even as we're gonna get. Okay, he's still a little goofy, but like, this could have been worse. We're gonna leave it like that. My cat, my cat might be a little bit malformed, but it's okay. Okay, next up, next phase here. That way, square. We're then going to cut like these. So kids can figure out something, how to carve stuff. That's what I think is like, is this for little kids? Like, what little kid is gonna get as far as this and like have something that resembles the picture? Like, I am a grown-up, okay? Like, I pay taxes and I am struggling to figure out how this works. Okay, what? Cool. And now we gotta bring his face in a bit. I should probably keep my, thumb away from the sharp object. That would probably be very useful. Ah. I take it back. Soapstone carving is stressful. It was satisfying when I was on the easy bits. I could just do this. I can do this. I should have done this from the start, actually. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm doing it. Here we go. How are we looking on our kitty cat? Do little kids want to see this? Like, do little kids, like, want this to be what they do? Here we go. I've told some of my weird little kid stories. I think I have. Like, the one with, like, the knife in the woods. I think I've told that story. If I haven't and everybody's horrified, let me know. Aggro here. This one too. This. I'm trying to do this in pieces, that way I'm not making him lopsided as fuck, and then it's like the point of no return. He's like a collar of grime right now because it's all caught in like inside the neck. Oh god. Try to figure out how to remove it. My cat looks pretty lumpy, guys. My cat looks pretty lumpy. Like, his ears, like, he's pretty lumpy if you look at him from behind. Here, I'll put on the flashbang camera. He's looking pretty lumpy from behind here. His ears are not even. They are not even. My poor cat. Oh god. Poor cat. I think I'll probably leave flashbang camera on for this. I don't know. It's mainly because I have a... God, you can see this. You can see... I just realized you can see the wall from this angle. We have here to present some server that I don't know what it's for. It's a computer server. I have a giant Nerf Dungeons and Dragons blaster, and then I don't know what that box is. There's something in the box. So I just picked the waist trait. Surprises you. Okay, so I don't know. Whenever I tell this story, I think it's funny, but then everybody always looks at me fucking horrified. When I had to have been like 8 or 9. I was at elementary school. My first ever boyfriend, he lived down the street from me and my brother. And we were little kids. Like it was like the little kid version. So like, oh yeah, like we just hung out as a group really. And that was mainly it. And then one day I decided that I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to break up with him. But before that happened, I have this like core memory of we went to the woods behind his house, just me and him. And he showed me a kitchen knife that he just like stabbed into the floor. And he's like, I keep this here just in case. And as an adult, I would be like, stay the fuck away from that child. What in the hell? But as a kid, I don't know, man, I'm stupid. Kids are stupid. I was kind of like, yeah, cool. Emergency knife, whatever. Like, I didn't question it at all. And I never told anybody either. Like, I just kept this knife knowledge, like, close to my heart. But anyways. As I said, like, I don't know, I didn't even remember how long it was, but I was like, okay, this is whatever, and then I broke up with him. And then he threatened to kill my family. He said this to one of my friends at school, though, so she told the principal, and then he got expelled from school over it. I think it's funny, okay? I think it's funny. We were in, like, what? I had to have been, like, what, the 3rd grade? I wonder what happened to him. I don't know, like, it's like a really recognizable last name. I tried looking him up, and, like, I couldn't find anything that was, like, concrete about what the fuck happened to this guy, but, like, yeah, no, emergency woods knife, you know? You need a knife just to have in the woods when you're, like, 10. You know, like, we trust kids in Pokemon, with Pokemon at 10. If you are a little kid watching this, please don't keep knives, in the woods. That's just don't keep knives. Better advice. Just don't keep knives. You don't do that. Okay, so this is, their cat head is like a little bit more in, so I need to, let's bring this in a bit. Washing this Tupperware later is going to be a nightmare. It's kind of why I grabbed one of the ones that I know I don't use very often. Okay, so let me real fast, just need to give him a bit of a facelift. Here we go. Zombie apocalypse prepper, you might need it. I mean, true, but, I don't know, at least where I lived, we never had a zombie apocalypse at the age of, at like, the age of, like, 9 or 10. Okay, his face is getting a little bit more face. A little bit more on this side. Just even him out a bit. Just using my nail to get like the extra gunk from underneath him. And I know I'm going to regret that later when I shower. Still. Trying to think. There was that. I think the next time I had like a childhood partner, I do not remember shit about actually being with this kid. I just remember when we broke up that he sent me like Love is War and like a bunch of other Vocaloid songs long after I'd stopped talking to him. I don't know, that was just a thing. And like, Love is War is a boppin' song, but now whenever I listen to it, I think about being in the 7th grade. Okay. So we've done this, and now it wants me to smooth these out. I love how it just... Oh, okay, it's telling me to recycle. Okay. It wants me to recycle. That's what step 9 is. I was like, why am I pouring the water out into a plant? I don't have a plant that I can really pour this out into. The only thing I have that I kept alive is a cactus inside, and I don't want to drown my cactus with stone water. Okay. Then it wants me to heat it up. Okay. See, I don't have a hairdryer though. Can I microwave soapstone? Let me Google that. Can I microwave soapstone? I need to send this meme to Tech Demon. Okay, I'm gonna keep this tab because I want to send this meme later. But new tab. Why do I have 25 Google tabs open? Okay. Can I microwave soapstone? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, do not do that. Never ever microwave soapstone. Good to know. It might explode. Great. What I do need to do is set the oven. We're gonna set the oven. There. Yeah, never ever microwave soapstone. Apparently, if you do that, you can actually risk the trapped water heating and exploding. So don't microwave soapstone. Don't do that, kids. Do not do that. Never ever do that. For now, we're gonna even out the. We're gonna make the edges of the face curved. Okay. And now I'm doing like this. How did they carve this in the days before chisels? I'm assuming they just had like extra Sharpie rocks or something. Oopsies. Here we go. Here we go. CIA agent flag in the Google search. I don't want to be on a watch list. I just want to have a soapstone cat. That's all I want. Okay, that actually came out pretty decent. I just got to do like this part of him. There we go. I've told the story about when I tried to run away as a kid. I remember telling that story. What are some other wacky childhood stories I've never... God. I was one of those kids who was given the internet at a very early age. It's like I've seen many things at a very young age. I was a very active fanfiction.net child. Oh man, that is like all of the gunk ever. Okay, let's get this gunk off his face so I can see the damage here. Okay. Huh. He's beginning to have a shape. He is beginning to look cat-like from the side. Interesting. I remember once when I was a kid, I was bored. My sister was babysitting, which made it even worse, actually. But I was bored, and I decided to press 9 and 1 a million times in the phone. I was like, it won't call 911 because they're not in order. And it turns out that if you press a million 9s and 1s and the 9 and 1 and 1 are in order somewhere, it will still call 911. So that was fun. And then I pressed call, And when somebody actually answered, his tongue up really fast. I had to have been like 6, okay? But before you think like a 14-year-old was doing, I was like 6. But my sister then came and like found me, and my brother's like, so which one of you just called 911? And I remember feeling very in trouble in that moment. Well, I tried running away. It's almost a rite of passage, honestly. The problem with my running away story is that the police were called. And the police were called, my mother wasn't home, and I locked myself out of my bedroom, making the police think that I was hiding a runaway in my bedroom. It was a great time all around, you know? I'm just doing this very gently. Trying to channel Bob Ross as I do this. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. I think we're making a pretty solid cat now. Like, we are making progress with him. There we go. He feels cool. Like, he feels neat. Okay. Yo, that's actually sick, though. I'm admiring my cat right now. I think I want to redo the bottom edges of, like, the rest of him really fast. Just to make me feel better. Because I think I was doing it a little wrong the first time. I want a cat so bad. Alright, so you're making a nice cat. And then back up here. Here we go. I have so much soapstone all over fucking everything. Here we go. There we go. Another fun... That's the oven. I think another fun story from... Again, my poor sister dealing with me. She was... Oh, God, I forget the exact thing. But basically, I think I was upset, and she gave me some ice cream. It was like 10 p.m. She's like, just don't tell Mom. And it's like, I won't. And then the very next morning, the first fucking thing I do is, like, I wake up and I go, I was sad. But, you know, Sissy, she gave me ice cream. And again, it was like 10 p.m. She was not supposed to do that. My mom just looked at her and smiled, like... She knew, like, you know, my sister was trying to make me feel better. It's like, wow, good job, little Himi. You snitched in not even 24 hours. Would not hold up an investigation. Let me get a new paper towel. Okay, let's see. We need Mr. Cat to be a bit more cat-shaped. His face is coming along pretty nice, at least. This is fine, this is fine. This is extremely uneven. How am I gonna rinse this chisel later, bro? Okay, so... Let me make this a bit more... There we go. I just want to make it a bit more even. Don't mind me just slamming my table with a piece of rock. That's great. That's always a great way to start your day. You know, just slam a table with a rock. You never know. You might feel better. Okay. All right, back to making the face cat-shaped. The left side is looking nice. The right side I've done nothing to. Okay, and then it was, yep, just go around and make this smooth. I'm like also so hyper focused on making this look nice. Like I'm so scared of hurting this cat. I've worked on this cat, man. Ah. Please, Mr. Cat, look nice. I turned the oven on. The house is so warm right now, and I turned the oven on. It's an exciting thing, and it's cool to talk about things. I mean, yes, and a 6-year-old cool thing happened. Yeah, stuff. I'm like thinking through, like, what random bits of childhood do I have? I was like, that's where my brain is right now. Oh, that's window. Here you go. Okay, my this is where we're at right now. Like his the left side of his face is like Chad, and the right side of his face looks like I haven't touched the damn thing. So we're going to continue to try to shape this poor cat's face into something that resembles more than like the meme where it's like the well-drawn horse and then the rest of the horse. We can fix this. We can make him better. I can now say that I have used a chisel in my life. Have you carved soapstone? That is the question. Okay. Like, how did I get the one side so good? The other side looks like fucked. It's like a nail file. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, here we go. Let's try it now. See, it's times like this that it'd be hilarious to have Shoji around, because I could just be like, I dare you to drink the soapstone water. Because technically you can feed it to a plant. Step 9 says feed to plant, recycle. Or at least I think it does. There's no fucking words. Why would you give me a literal soap kit, like a carving kit with a knife and a rock to carve, and not give me any, like, written instruction? Didn't know soap came in sewn until today. I mean, this is just soapstone because it's like easy to carve. At least that's my theory. Yeah, towel. I'm trying to keep the table from getting soaked. It's like a pillow for him. This is actually starting to make my hands hurt. At least we're only on step 4. I mean, the carving goes to step 6. This goes to step 13 and requires the oven. So, like, we have a minute. We have a fucking second. I have a cat. God damn it, I have a cat. His ears are so fucked right now. His ears. Okay, let's fix this. Let's fix this. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. We can do this. When he dries, he looks a little bit more wonky, although his face is coming together. Now I wish I could just copy and paste, but unfortunately this is the real world. I'm gonna try to even out his face again. Let me close that door, actually, because it's making it very loud. Let me close that door. Nice. I'm closing the door back. It's really loud. Okay. Like, we're fighting the war on no air conditioning, but it's actually, like, we're on a busy road and my microphone is right near the door. Okay. What else? How can I fix you? Like, one of these ears looks fantastic. The other one just looks goofy. I think it's this ear I need to chisel. Let's chisel him. Nobody's allowed to laugh when I'm done, okay? Nobody is allowed to laugh at me. Like, you're supposed to just, I don't know, be nice and be like, yeah, Himi, it's a great cat. Like, nobody's allowed to laugh. If you laugh, then I don't really have a threat ready, but don't do that. Here we go. Now let me do this side too. His ears are gonna look like nibs. Little nibs. We'll ready the hammer. I do have a wooden one. Oh, you meant like the band hammer. I just went straight to literal, I have a hammer. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself from trying to even those ears out anymore, or we're gonna have a really effed up cat. Okay. I just gotta even this piece of his face out a bit more. I can do this. Sick. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I think I've got the best I'm gonna do with how this cat looks at this stage. What's step 5? We're flipping him upside down, and we're giving him feet. That's what we're doing. Sick. Alright, 1 second. Let me mute this. Oh, okay. Alright, let's give him some feet. Feet. Okay, so just across, and then we're like going between for the rest of him. I have to give him good feet, guys. I already fucked up his ears. I don't know how deep I'm supposed to go. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there who've done this kit who have like the most beautiful round cats in the world, and I'm just sitting here with my, I don't know, he looks like an Egyptian art. I mean, cats, like, Egypt really liked cats, so maybe it's a compliment to cats, like, I don't know, I guess it's how you argue the terrible look of my cat. It's it's gonna be a very geometric cat, is what I'm trying to say. I am not doing great. Okay, there's that. Next part of cat. Okay, between the feetsies. Because he has a between. Oh. I have too much gunk in this. There we go. Yeah, ready the hammer, because holy shit, this cat's not gonna look great. Okay. And this is gonna do this. This feels so violent. Oh, I don't think his feet are even. Oh no, I don't think his feet are even. Oh no. Guys, I don't think his feet are even. They are not. His feet are not even. Okay, I can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. I'm fixing it. It's okay. Okay. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Oh no! Guys, his feet are really wonky. It's okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. I'm fixing it. There. We fixed it. Ish. Now he looks like a munchkin cat, but it's better than, I don't know, a cat with like one really big foot and one really small foot. Okay. Well, there's that. What is this supposed to... How come their cat looks like so realistic and beautiful, and my cat just looks like a cry for help? This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. My cat. Okay, so I am glad I left this for a second at least. Okay, so well, he has feet. My cat has feet, and he's kind of recognizable as an animal from certain angles. Okay, what's the next? The next move is to give him his tail, which they do by I don't even know how this one makes sense. It's just add line. I guess we're doing that. We're going to add line. Studio Stone Creative, what have you done? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna add a line for his tail. It goes before his feet? Okay, because it wants it. I'm so confused now. Oh, this goes up too. This goes up too. Okay. My one brain cell is really being put to its limit right now. People in like 1200, not people like in like 500 BC did this. I can make a cat. This is literally the activity people like did prehistorically before we even had like, I don't know, the English language. I can make a soapstone cat. I can do this. I'm smarter than a Neanderthal. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. It's like melding in such strange manners. Okay, now my cat is it's a cat. Again, like, never trust the box picture. I mean, you're right. I mean, I went into this knowing it was probably gonna look goofy, but we had fun at least. We've had fun making the cat. That is what matters. Does it want me to do this all the way around, or? I think it does. I think it's how they're showing the, I don't know. I've not a clue. I'm lying if I said I had a clue what's going on in this at this point, but it's okay. We're just making it work. We're gonna follow the instructions. And right now the instructions say cat have line around bottom. Okay. Cat have line around bottom. Cat need excess goop wiped off. Tech Demon just went somewhere. I don't know where. Bless be Tech Demon, wherever the fuck he just wandered off to. Okay. Well, I have a cat. It's soapstone and it's a cat. It's cool. Like, I'll give it that. Like, it's a neat kit. I just don't have a clue what's happening. Up there. And this. Cat. Okay. We are slowly making our way to the sanding stage. A thing that this kit does not touch on with its lack of words is that you never, ever, ever, ever sand stuff with no mask, except I don't really have a mask around. You don't want to breathe in the shit you're sanding. Although I guess this is wet sanding, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. If anybody sees this and go, I want to sand, make sure your cat is wet before you try to sand it. Please don't, please don't try to sand and breathe in dust. Yes, the around, that's there, that's that. Okay, and this goes up a little bit further than mine is. Oh, good God. Let me get the billions of soapstone particles out of my scraper here. Here we go. This is like a rest of the fucking owl experience for me right now. put this between so we know our cat has legs. Okay. Guys, our cat has legs. It's got legs. I'm trying to wipe it off to show you better. Legs. He does not look very much like a cat. I feel like I need a lot more practice to carve like a nice version of this. But, I mean, it was a kit I got, and I did my best. I'm trying to dry him a little bit more. Okay. Mr. Cat. Mr. Here, I'll turn on the zoom in thing now. Get ready for the flashbang. Okay. This is our cat right now. He is... I don't know, man. Please don't judge my terrible soapstone skills. I did my best. I did my best. Okay, so I've done that. And that was the last that. Now it wants me to actually just use straight up sandpaper on it. Starting with sandpaper A. It's the 400. So I'm assuming this is the A because it doesn't tell me. Yeah, this is the A. So let's sand a cat. And then, so A, then B, and then we rinse it off in the sink, and then we throw it in the oven. Okay. Make sure you get your sandpaper wet when you sand stuff. Bless Summer, bless you. I feel like he looks questionable. This actually is a very satisfying feeling. Oh, it's making it smooth. Oh, make this wet again. I love how it's sandpaper, but we're using it on stone. Got stone paper. Just sanding my cat right now. Jelly Bean is quaking. Jelly Bean could never dip that. And then yeah, the soapstone's like getting into the sandpaper is the problem. Oh, that made him smooth. That's cool. Like, I know it's sandpaper, and that sounds really obvious out loud, but, like, it made, like, the body smooth. That's cool. We can do this. We can make a passable fucking cat statue out of this yet. Okay. I don't know, I was never, like... I would love to get into, like, woodworking and, like, stuff like that. Like, I love, like, tactile stuff. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't really have a, you know, a whole workshop ready to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in the kitty cat face, too. The instructions don't explicitly say to do the kitty cat face, but, there are no rules. They didn't tell me. Here we go. Dunk. Plunk. Ah, Jesus. I spent too long on this cat to drop it and, like, watch it break into a million fucking pieces. Okay, he is starting to look more like a cat. Okay. I want to do, like, his, tail curve, I don't know, thing.
go. Because it's looking a little wonky on its own there. We're so close. Guys, we're so close. Okay. I am covered in stone. Like, first from the gem dig kit, and then also now from carving a soapstone cat. Okay, so there's that. That's the... This is sanding from sanding A. Next up, we got to do sanding B. I'm going to put this here because we need to just reset our paper towel situation here. That's done. We're done with the sandpaper array. That can go in there. Oops. Bah. Okay. I had to reset that a bit so we can go into sandpaper B. Okay, and then same thing, sandpaper B, bam, and then we will rinse him underwater. So let's go ahead and start sandpaper B. If I went for this like a lot longer, I know it would have come out like super pretty and like a lot nicer looking, but I don't have the patience, to be honest. And I feel like I was making it worse the more I tried to spend time on it. So I'm just kind of... This is just kind of what we're going with here. Okay. I got a little bit of sandpaper on my thumb and it burns like a motherfucker. Make this wet again. There we go. Here we go. I'm trying to make him nice and smooth. He deserves to be nice and smooth. Here we go. Okay. He feels very smooth, I will say that. Okay, so 10 is to rinse him, and then 11 I need to pop in the oven for a few minutes. And then we wax him. So let me rinse him and pop him in the oven. And then we will get to wax him. Here we go. It would be so much easier if I had a pizza tray or something. I have this. Here. Bake in this, buddy. Oh. Okay. I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave him in there. Technically, you're supposed to use a hairdryer for what I just did, but I didn't have a hairdryer. I don't own a hairdryer, so we're just kind of... What we're going to do is we're going to read some animal facts, and when we're done, we're going to go check on them. And this can go over into my pile. Okay. So let's read some animal facts whilst we wait for our cat. We need that wax to stay there. Okay. So this is apparently part of the mountain series. I got the cat, obviously, but in this series they have the wolf, the eagle, the cat, and the brown bear. I am terrified to leave that object in the oven, and I am, like, listening very nervously. The wolf that they use is specified to be the gray wolf. They live from 6 to 13 years. They are endangered. There are 200,000 to 250,000 worldwide. You can find them in forests, mountains, tundra, grasslands, and deserts of North America, Europe, and Asia. Did you know that wolves communicate with each other using a variety of sounds, such as howls, growls, barks, and whines? Each pack has its own unique language, which other wolves in the area can recognize. Did you also know a wolf can eat up to 9 kilograms of meat per meal? This much meat can feed approximately 36 adults. On the other hand, wolves can go without a meal for more than a week when food is scarce. Island wolves in Canada are a unique and interesting subpopulation of gray wolves that live on several isolated islands off the coast of British Columbia. They even swim between islands. Isn't that cute? Look at the little wolfies. Okay, once it hits 4, I'm going to check on the cat. All right, eagle. I don't know. Wolves are just cute in general. I had a wolf phase when I was in middle school. I think... I don't know, a lot of the art kids, we had our edgy wolf character phase. Like, we drew, like, the wolves, the blood on them and everything. That was just us. I was one of those kids. I'm so sorry. I was one of those kids. I liked wolves. I just liked emo culture in general, like the scene culture. I drew, like, the wolves, like, the bloody, like, the you know, and warrior cats, like Scourge, like, the teeth through his collar. I took inspiration from that and then drew it for my own wolves, but, like... I was an edgy middle schooler. I was just a very edgy middle schooler. Okay. Now the eagle. They live for about 20 to 30 years. Their population is stable at around 130,000 worldwide. They live on coasts, wetlands, rivers, and lakes on every continent except for Antarctica. Did you know eagles are known for their keen eyesight, which is 4 to 8 times stronger than that of a human? Eagles can also fly as fast as a speeding car, 120 to 160 kilometers per hour. And did you also know that eagles are capable of seeing ultraviolet light, which allows them to detect urine trails of prey animals and see patterns in flowers that are invisible to the human eye? There are your eagle facts. I'm going to check on this cat because I'm nervous about putting things in the oven. Please let Mr. Cat be not broken into pieces. Oven light, oven light, oven light. Well, it seems pretty dry, so... Okay. Here's how we're going to handle this. First of all, the oven smells amazing. I made cookies, and I think there's still, like, cookie residue in it. Here's my cat. He's still a little wet, but, like, he's, for the most part, pretty dry. Okay. We put this in the sink now. Ah, that was louder than I wanted it to be. Okay, now we have a cat. And he is very hot. And the next stage was to rinse him, heat him, rub wax all over him, and then leave him just chill for 15 minutes. And then, no, I'm reading this wrong. We're gonna wipe him a bunch and then leave him for 15 minutes. Okay. Let's wax the cat. As the saying goes, gotta need a paper towel. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Hello, this is doing stuff. Oh my god. That was like such a color change. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry if you hear my neighbors outside. The window is open. I miss the air conditioning. I even told Tech Demon before stream, I was like, dude, can I want to turn the AC on and shut the windows. It's really hot. And he was like, no. The reason I can't. And I was like, I'm melting. I can hear the neighbors and I'm melting. To get here. I'm trying to use this whole... I want to use this whole wax thing. I have a whole wax thing. I'm going to fucking use a whole wax thing. But I think I got most of them. Hot. Hot. This is hot. Okay. It's going to melt. And then... after that, then we use the cloth on them. Let me just do this with the cloth. And look at that, guys. We have a soapstone cat. We worked really hard on him. I could have made him, like, I don't know, nicer, but this is the best I can really do. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with him. He is really warm still. Holy crap, but here. Let me show you our finalized soapstone cat. He's actually really fucking hot to the touch, so I'm trying to figure out how to best do this without burning the shit out of myself. I can pick him up with the cloth, I think. Here you go. This is our cat. He is a cat made of soapstone. Please ignore the 3 water bottles that I did not drink from at all during this stream. But yep, that is our cat. I will let him sit here. I'm not supposed to touch him for 15 minutes after I wipe him as he cools down. So let me finish reading our mountain series really fast while I wait for him to cool down a bit. Alright. Especially because I stopped on Eagle and I literally didn't get to cat. Oh, I got wax on the brown bear. Oopsies. Okay, so as he cools, we have the brown bear. Here, I'll show you. I'll put it behind the cat. I'll go bring the cat up here. I'm trying to frame this. Let's make this artistic. Here. Cat. Neighbor yelling at her child. Here's a neighbor yelling at her child. Okay, so the brown bear, also known as the grizzly bear, they live up to 15 to 25 years. The population is stable around the world at 110 to 150,000. They live in forests and mountains of North America, Europe, and Asia. Did you know that despite their size, brown bears can run as fast as a horse and at a short distance? They are also excellent climbers. Most brown bears hibernate 5 to 8 months per year to conserve energy during the winter months. They find a den and enter a state of light sleep. Bears do not eat or drink during the hibernation period. I learned today that I am a bear. Brown bears are also known to use tools such as sticks to dig for food and scratch their backs. Alaskan brown bears dig belly holes to place their food-filled bellies when they lay to rest. Did you ever just get so chunky you have to dig a hole in the floor to accommodate your belly? Oh, bless Black Teardrop. Yes, we have cat. Oh, wait, actually, you just reminded me. I can, frame this. I can frame this. So here we have... We're going to make a little exhibition of this. You just reminded me. Here you go. We can make a little cat structure here. All of our gems. Honestly, a fun little Sunday activity. Here we go. Gems. So here, have a little cat demonstration. So here we go. Summoning Circle of the Seventh Plane. I love rocks, man. Rocks are fantastic. They're the best Pokemon type for a reason. This is not even now. Every time I try to even something, I make it worse. Okay, here we go. There we go. There. Check Discord. In just a second, I'm using my phone to read chat. Here, let me see. I have to make sure my phone isn't in view. That's my biggest thing. Kitty! Oh my god, Kitty! Dude, I want a cat so bad. I want a cat so freaking bad. Listen, right now, Tech Demon's argument is we don't need a cat right now. We're both really busy. I get it. He's right. But I'm just saying, if a little cat, I find a stray just in our yard, he's not gonna win that debate. You got one right there. See, I want I don't know, I want a cat I can just hug on. I could hug this. It's very hot right now because it was in my fucking oven, but I could hug this. Honestly, it's neat that I made this. I got to carve a little thing. I didn't do too much, but I carved a little thing. Oh, yeah, the box one is way more impressive. The box cat is very curved and pretty. Mine looks a bit more like tchotchke, but like, I think he's fun. They say you can't cook up a cat. Speaking of cats, did you know cats live from 12 to 16 years? They are in a overpopulation status, actually, with 600 million worldwide, which means that my home can totally be open to some cats, you know. They are domesticated, living with humans and houses and farms. They are strays living in towns. Did you know cats always land on their feet when they fall? They have a unique collarbone and flexible spine that allows them to twist their bodies midair to always land feet first. Their noses have a unique print, much like a human fingerprint, and their sense of smell is 14 times stronger than that of a human's. But unlike people or dogs, they can't taste sweet flavors. I did not know that. What the fuck? Like, I knew that, the cat feet thing. I did not realize that if you drop I didn't know they can't taste sweet. Did you know cats can't taste sweet? Because I didn't know cats can't taste sweet. What the hell? And cats can make over 100 different vocalizations, while dogs can only make about 10. Well, I'm kind of effed up right now. I did not realize that cats can't taste sweet. I did not know that. That is a brand new fact to me. This is not a gem. This is a piece of wax. I just realized I put this in the little gem circle. The cat and the sandwich tried to make the infinite spin. I have faith that cat would win that battle because, cats, they're stubborn. The little guys. Look at this. He's a thing. He is still very hot to the touch. I should stop trying to touch things that are very hot to the touch, but I made a cat. But that is pretty much all the activities I had planned for the day. If I can impart any wisdom upon you, apparently it's cats can't taste sweet food, which I didn't fucking know. I'm kind of messed up by that. Like, that actually messes me up. The Steven Universe remake looks kind of different. Here, I have a quartz. I have like two or three different kinds of quartz. But this is the new Diamond Authority. Bless Summer. For now, I'm gonna go make lunch now because I am very hungry. I hope that you all enjoyed watching our wonderful cat activity, and yeah, finals are over after Friday, and I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I have my Bluetooth mouse, which is how I've been able to touch things. I didn't want to get dirt on it, so I didn't have it on the table. Drink water too. Bless both of y'all. Bless. I will go eat sustenance.